With the advent of all the technology moving to the cloud, obviously the perimeter that we used to have has changed dramatically. Previously, when everything was in the on-premise world, you had your services in a data center or in a server room. You'd have your firewall. You'd be able to protect your identity, your devices, your apps, and your data. Control the apps via that firewall. And while obviously nothing is ever foolproof, in some respects, it's simple. You had that walled garden to protect. As we moved to the cloud and more services became available, that whole perimeter model has completely changed. And you're now you've probably got as much outside of your perimeter as you have inside, and that traditional access control of the firewall isn't the all-encompassing way to protect you going forward. And I think that's part of the challenge from working from home and this hybrid working is going to be bringing to people, is how do you ensure that people are able to access the critical on-premise apps from home, as well as the cloud services. How do you make sure your employees aren't going to get phished, whether they're at home, in the office, etc.? How do you make sure the devices they're using are secure? Because not everyone's using a corporate-owned device these days. And then how do you then protect that data that is on personal devices, and what levels of control do you have around that? So these are some of the key challenges that we look to address with some of the technology stacks that are available in M365.